So, one of my philosophies is that everyone can make a difference. I've always believed that anyone can make a big impact on people, can make a difference in the world, and can be an advocate for change. One thing that I've kind of based of this philosophy off of was a quote by Ronald Reagan that said, "We can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone." I don't think that anyone should be able to tell you that you're too young or too insignificant to make a difference, to impact people. Because I think that the small things that you do really add up and do change the world. Now, I'm a big baseball fanatic, so I kind of think of my philosophy in terms of baseball. I start off by looking at the life of Jackie Robinson. Jackie Robinson was the first African American player in Major League Baseball, breaking the color barrier. Now, what he did not only changed baseball, but it really changed American society as a whole. What he did took so much determination and courage, and it was absolutely amazing. Now, I would never downplay what he did. I think that it was absolutely awesome, and he impacted so many people and really did change lives. He helped, kickstart the civil rights movement. But I think that this is often the misconstrued idea that we have of what we have to do to impact the world. We believe that we have to have lots of media attention. We believe that we have to be on a national platform and to make national news. But I don't think this is what we have to do. Now, being a Cardinal fan and being from St. Louis, I like to look at the life of Stan the Man Musial. Now, Robinson said that Musial, he identified him as one of two players who really encouraged him during that first year in the MLB. At a time when many players and many of Robinson's own teammates weren't encouraging him, he said that Stan the Man Musial did. Now that is never going to be in the news, but that impacted Robinson. At a time where he was struggling and going through lots of hardships, Stan Musial was there. Now, Stan Musial was a great baseball player, but outside of that, he really didn't make the news. But what he did do was smile at everyone he encountered. What he did do was never turn down signing autographs and always made people feel important, made people feel special. He stayed an active part of the St. Louis community and was a great friend. He was a great neighbor. He was just an all-around great person. Now, this is who I like to look at when I think about changing the world. I think that you can do small things, like Musial did. You can smile at people when they're having a bad day. You can hold the door open for the people behind you. You can find volunteer work. You can give back to your community. These are simple things that all of us can do that can make a big difference. Now, another way to look at this is in baseball, you have the home run ball. The home run ball is flashy, it's exciting, it's what everybody wants to see. That's kind of what we think we have to do. We have to find the cure for cancer. We have to open an orphanage in a developing country. We gotta win the Nobel Prize. But we don't. As exciting and great as all those things are, and how awesome and happy it would make people, that's not feasible for everyone. And we have to stop letting that idea keep us from doing things that will impact people. I think the person who's determined to put themselves through college so that they can become a nurse one day and help people, that's making a huge impact. I think that the mechanic who helps their elderly neighbor fix their car, I think that that is making a big impact. I think the kids that decide to go into the armed forces to protect your and my freedom, I think that is making a huge impact. I kind of think of these things in terms of what we call small ball in baseball. Small ball is not as flashy as a home run. It's not as exciting, it doesn't get the crowd as riled up, but it's just as effective and probably even scores more runs for you in a baseball game. So small ball, say you hit a double. Then the person behind you comes up, they hit an infield grounder, they're out, but they move you, the runner, to third base. The next person comes up, hits a sacrifice fly, and you get home and score. Now, this may not be the same thing as a home run, but when you look in the scoreboard, a home run and a run from small ball are the same things. I think that this is what we have to focus on. We all need to learn how to play small ball. Yes, I think that we definitely should strive to impact as many people as possible. But don't worry about that. Don't worry about the attention that you're getting. Don't worry about how many people you're affecting. If you're impacting one person, you're making a huge difference. So this is my philosophy. I believe that everyone can make a difference and everyone can change the world.